go, and it's time to drop the puck. And here we go. The puck is dropped, and we are underway. Slides the puck over. And that goes off course off a body. Sends it over to Portland. Quick pass to IIHF. What a shot, but it goes off the inside of the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, you get the opening goal, and momentum's all in your favor.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Angles it over to Klima. And he takes the feed. Czechia's got it along the wall. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Switzerland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still scoreless in this one. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. Scores! Right on the doorstep. He passes on the rebound and puts it home.
Well, these are what we call tenacious goals, and you have to have a certain mentality to want to get to the dirty areas on the ice. You know that his coach will like this one as he fights for that rebound and buries it.
Czechia's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving their puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early. You show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Into the offensive end now. Passes it in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picks up the puck in his own end. Takes the feed at center. Czechia's got the puck along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Switzerland's through center and now in the offensive end. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Team Switzerland's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. And that goes off course off a body. Team Switzerland's got it in their own zone. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Sends it over. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Transact's going off for cross-checking.
Well, they have the lead, and now they've taken a penalty, so now they're going to be back on their heels. That power play is going to come out. You know they're going to be smelling and tasting blood, James. The PK unit, they got to be to task.
Our first look tonight at their power play unit.
Well, they earned this power play, James, through hard work, and it's an opportunity to even the score here. They need to find a way to execute and get back to the even score.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Up along the wing. Sent into the offensive zone. Team Switzerland's got possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Czechia's penalty killers get a hold of it. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Team Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Switzerland's gained possession along the boards. Hammers a shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. And that's a smart heads-up play by Curran. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Switzerland's got the puck. Great read by Tittlebach. Fantastic save!
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save.
Side of the iron and will play on.
Switzerland starting to jam generate more chances. And this is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Czechia's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Can't hang on after that hit. Czechia's ready to go on the attack. Fires it off net. Big time stop.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Picked off. Stopped by the goaltender. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Czechia's up 1-0.
Dranzak's almost ready to get back on the ice.
Czechia's penalty killers deliver a huge effort to keep that one-goal lead intact.
Well, often in hockey we say timing is everything, and when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity on the power play, you have to cash in, and the whole bench knows that that was a missed opportunity.
Let's see what the officials are calling. Bourget's going off for interference.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one.
Czechia set in their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With their first power play of the game, they've got to be ready to pounce right off the draw. It's all about numbers. They've got to outnumber their opponent here on the PK to find that puck and get it moving on the perimeter to attack the inside.
Czechia's got the puck along the wall. That's moved up ahead. And he takes the feed. Oh, how about that stepping up?
Get out the ice packs, hey, James? That's what you got to do if you want to compete for a PK spot. He does exactly that, and he takes away the shot threat.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Sneaks away with the scores on power play goal.
The successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion, and they're switching their positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off. This play could have died, James, but instead they find themselves with possession because of the effort that he gets for being hard on the puck. And it's not just retrieval, but then it's having the mindset to attack, and that's exactly what he does off of it, and he winds up with the tally.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Czechia's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And he takes the dish. Czecho's got it along the wing. Lets it go! Oh, off the post! Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Czechia's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They've got to find a way to figure this out. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Gets it out of his own end. Looking to break out here on the power play. Czecho's taking it from his own end. Offside the call, will get a reset. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Czechia's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Passes it over! With the stop. Team Switzerland's regained possession of the puck. Switzerland's on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Fibiger. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Fibiger. Moves the puck. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. And they get that puck down the ice. Czechia's got the puck behind the net. Through center along the wing. Takes a shot and turns aside the slaughter with ease. They get it out of the defensive end. Czechia's got the puck along the boards. And kept that one out of the net. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Special teams so important. Can they capitalize on this power play here with a face-off? They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. How did he stop that one?
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
That's blocked. Grabs the puck. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone.
Team Czechia is just handing it to their opponents, James, in every area of the ice. I'd like to look at the analytics after this one.
Here's a pass in front, and that shot's blocked. Switzerland's gained the line and into the zone.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
Slides it diagonally to Dzeko. Team Switzerland's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes that pass back to the point. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game. Well, this is going to be a well-earned assist, and I absolutely love it here, James, because defense turns to offense with a fabulous poke check.
Team Switzerland's down, but they're not out just yet here.
Right from warm-up, they just looked emotionally disconnected, but that last shift, they engaged physically, and they were rewarded with a goal.
Tries to feed it over to Tillich, and he can't find the net.
And I like everything about this play until the finish, James. It's all about creating. That's exactly what happens. And then the puck is looking a little... Oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Penalty coming up here. Lutz is going off for 2 minutes for cross-checking.
Well, when you cross-check, it is black and it is white. And I'm telling you right now, that is a call all day long. The official saw it. It is an undisciplined penalty.
Czechia's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
This is a power play that's in rhythm and looking very confident right now, having already scored a goal. And that really generates a pulse, and you can certainly sense it the way they're moving their feet and their pass execution.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Switzerland's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Into the corner of the attacking area. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Switzerland's got possession while undermanned. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Czechia's got a hold of it along the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Czechia's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed. The goaltenders are just so good in this league, James, that they see the shot, they are going to stop it. And so you got to get traffic in front of the net. On this power play, they do an excellent job of getting bodies in front of the paint.
Czechia's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Switzerland's won the faceoff at center. Sends a pass over. Lutz setting up against the wall. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Stretch pass. Puck moved over to Klima. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Takes it across the blue line. Czechia's got a hold of it against the wall. Rocks him on the play. Takes control of the puck. And now he angles it across to Klima. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Czechia's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it over to Portland. Moves the puck to Lutz. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of it with the glove.
Meloda's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Quick feed to Portland. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
As an athlete, you always want to try and contribute and get things going for your team, and especially when you're trailing, you want to ignite a spark. Unfortunately, though, he tried it a little too much there, and it gets taken away.
Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Grabs the puck. Team Switzerland's got it against the boards. Czechia's got the puck. Quick pass across to Curran. And that's blocked away. And now he moves it to Dzeko. Nearing the final 60 seconds here this first period. Inside the offensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Taken along the wall by Fibiger. Passes over to Curran. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. On the attack along the boards. Fans screaming for a shot before the buzzer. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Well, with that hit, you can certainly sense that the frustration has boiled over. James is at a tipping point. They're getting blown out in this game. But honestly, it's their problem. It's their issue because they weren't ready to start. They did not start on time, and there was none of that physical presence earlier in the game.
Czechia's offense is shining bright tonight. Everything they put on net seems to find the back of it, and they lead it late in the first. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us.
If you'd like to rub shoulders with some of our players, don't forget to go to our website and check out our next charity event.
Welcome back, everybody. Cheryl is full of popcorn now as we get set for period number 2. Here we go. Period number 2 is underway with the score too much to not enough at this point. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Switzerland's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Czechia has carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
Switzerland's got possession of the puck. Czechia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Czechia's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one, because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
And that one's stolen at center ice. Shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Handles the puck. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Czechia's got a hold of the puck. Gains the zone through center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. There's a shot and makes the save. Team Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Meloda's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Czechia's got control of it now from their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. Team Switzerland's got the puck in the defensive end. Czechia is looking to break out of their own end. And that's deflected. Team Switzerland's looking to break out. Handles the pass. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net. And there's the save. Moves with the puck to the corner. Here's a rocket of a shot. And a great save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Czechia's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Switzerland's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet. Team Switzerland's apparently just shown up for this one here, Cheryl.
Yeah, they get on the board after being shelled all game. They haven't had many shots on net either, but now they've got to find a way to be aggressive, play physical, and really send a message. The mindset has to change here. Listen, they've got nothing to lose. They might as well go for it. Anytime.
Big time stop there.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Czechia is going to play the puck from behind the cage. Takes the feed from the wing. Czechia has gained possession along the boards. Plays the puck up ahead. Czechia swooping in on the attack. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Team Switzerland's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. And they win that neutral zone draw. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Feeds it down low. Czechia's got the puck. Works it across to Drensak. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Dumps it in. Czechia's got the puck along the wall. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Angles it over to Transac. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Oh, another stop.
In the game of hockey, you know that your opponent is told to attack and drive the net and really get in the eyes of the tender. And for the goaltender, it's really important when there's a lot of traffic in front to make sure they have their eyes. So it's out-battling, outworking your opponent for those sight lines. He does an impressive job of making that save.
Scoops up the puck now. Czechia is going on the attack as they gain the zone. Nowhere near the net.
That's an understatement, James. I mean, that's a huge miscue. You got to put that on target, especially when you're in that prime scoring area.
Tries to clear. Off his own man, and it stays in. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. They get it done. Czechia's got the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Solid check to slow him down. Takes the feed from his own end.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And makes the save. Carries it across the line. Team Switzerland's got the puck in their own end. Switzerland's got it in their own zone. From off the boards, he sends it into the open ice. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Grabs possession of the puck. Switzerland's got it in their own zone. Czechia's got the puck. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. Here's a chance! And that shot dies in traffic. And now it's stopped. Moves it to the middle, and that doesn't connect. They fight for it along the boards. Czechia's got possession at center. Picked up along the wall by Klima. Puck grab by Johnson. Taken by Forget. And now it's to Corbett. And that's blocked. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Czechia's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Gains the zone on the left wing. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Moves it to Galvis. Receives the pass. Streaking into the attacking zone for the right. Switzerland's gained possession. Team Switzerland's got it along the wall. Good stop by Malota. Slides it diagonally to Tittleback. Here's a shot! Turns aside the slap shot. Wow! Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Tittleback. Czechia's got possession of the puck. Lets it go! Glove save by the goalie. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Czechia's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Switzerland's taking possession in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Quick shot! Melota's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Czechia's been bringing the heat offensively all night long, and they continue to lead here late in this middle frame. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Denies him! Takes the feed at the point. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
Team Switzerland's working hard, but nothing's been going right for them in this game. Another chance off the post, and this is deflating for an entire bench who needs something to get them going.
Getting into the later stages of this period. Czechia's got a 5-2 lead. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Puck picked up by the open ice. Approaching the final 60 seconds here in the second. Takes a shot, and he makes the save. Takes the puck behind the net. Czechia's got a hold of it along the wall. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Team Switzerland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play.
Czechia has been reading their opponent so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game, just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And, of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck, and they're going north.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. All right, partner, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Switzerland's got to stop giving the puck away, James. I mean, when it's on their stick, it's like a hot potato, and they're throwing it away. And I'm telling you, their opponent has really dominated possession because of it. They've been chasing the game. They've got to do something when they get the puck, and they've got to be confident with it.
Pass across to Jiricek. Czechia's got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Czechia's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Team Switzerland's got the win off that draw. Bourget's gained the line and on the attack. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play. Checo's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
You got to keep your hands down, and when you don't, you're going to get the cross-checking call all day long.
Team Switzerland's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, James, the power play has not been successful, and you got to find a way to get it to the net, drive the lanes, and crash the net.
Sends the pass over. Sends it in deep. Switzerland's got a hold of it along the wall. Team Switzerland's in now. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. And they move the puck out of harm's way. Switzerland's got it from behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick pass to Portland. Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
That goes up. Scores! Coming up clutch, short-handed. Wow.
Well, you gotta love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked, and when they got the puck, they found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity. Well, I love the goal on this play, but I think I even like the assist better. I mean, the contact that is initiated to be able to get possession of the puck is the reason why the whole play starts. Just love that initiator.
Czechia has been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it because they feel like they're contributing.
Hard hit frees up the puck. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Switzerland's got a hold of it against the wall. Takes the feed. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Slotted aside by the blocker.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Dumped in and they'll go off. Switzerland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Forces the turnover. Dished on over to Forget. Czechia's penalty killers get a hold of it. Grabbed in the open ice by Jiricek. Shot! Glove save. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead.
Dzeko's almost back on the ice.
Shot! Turns aside that blast. Switzerland's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
And that's a tough one for the power play team here, James, giving up a shorty on that one. What matters now is what you do next. Reset, refocus, and attempt to get back in this one.
Throws it in. Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. With possession along the wall. Way too much congestion blocks that. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Cuts into the paint. Stomps him with the blocker. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Here's an opportunity. Glove save. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Dumps it into the O-zone. Czechia's gained possession along the boards. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Team Switzerland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Denies him with the save. Slides the pass over to Jiricek. Steps inside the line. Takes the feed at the back end. Team Switzerland's moving it along the wing. Takes the feed. Just enough to keep it out there. Moves it quickly over to Dzeko. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Czechia's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Dzeko. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot on the backhand. He scores! The captain leading by example.
Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Team Switzerland's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
And not much on that one. Grabbed along the board by Tittleback. There's back-to-back saves.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James, but it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Switzerland's moving it up the ice. Intercepted at center by Curran. Johnson's lugging the puck. Tries to feed it across.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Makes another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Directed over to Portland. Czechia's got the puck now. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. And loses possession after a solid hit. Here's a shot off the glove. Lutz works the puck in his own zone. Puts it in deep. Takes the pass. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Into the offensive end now. Great defensive effort with the stick. Gets the puck in deep. Czechia's got possession of the puck. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Team Switzerland's regained possession of the puck. Gives it right back. Fires it on in. Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
When you're a butterfly goaltender and you drop into that position, it's all about playing your odds, making yourself as big as possible, and covering as much of the net as possible, James. But the shooter has a different idea. Great shot, it's accurate, and it finds a hole.
Switzerland's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Cleveland's going to play it against the half wall. Switzerland's got the puck behind the net. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Czechia is looking to break out of their own end. Switzerland's got the puck. Czechia's gained possession. Slides the puck over. Takes a shot. Blocked in traffic. And he moves it up to Curran. Takes a shot. Makes the save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Tom save on a howitzer. Beats it over. Just applying the squeeze here in the offensive end. The fans are all over it. Czechia is ready to go on the attack. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Czechia's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Team Switzerland's got the puck in their own end. And he passes it up ahead to Forget. Grabs it in his own end. Takes it at center. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Team Switzerland's got the puck along the wall. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Over the line they come. Shot! Close save, and he handles it with ease. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one.
Well, he's having a multiple-point game right now because of how dynamic he's been in the offensive zone. I mean, he's been all around the net. When he's got the puck on his stick, he's a shooting threat. But also, when he's off of the puck, he's getting to the right spots at the right time. And this is how you generate offense, and he's been doing it all game long.
Czechia's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. Coming up on the final minute of regulation time. Oh, puts it wide. Moves it around along the half wall. And just like that, from out of nowhere, comes up with the puck. Team Switzerland's goalie is on the bench. The extra attacker has jumped into the play. Switzerland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Fires it! Stops him cold! Can't maintain possession after that hit. Great positioning in the defensive end.
I get when you're losing, James, that you want to get something going. You want to spark your team. You have the puck on your stick, but sometimes you can try and do too much, and I think that's a product of that as he loses the puck.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Czechia is to the empty net. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and seconds, and he makes the save. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. Czechia's offense came out like gangbusters, then they kind of tucked that away and just kind of defended the rest of the night.
Yeah, I think the offense dried up because they're on their heels a little bit, and there were some nervous moments out there, but they got the win anyways because they did protect the lead.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.